Well, kids, we go to another exciting episode of What's That Illegal Alien Doing Now? What? We go to Missouri.
Wow!
After a citizen's arrest, then walks free.
Yes, of course.
An illegal alien attempts to grape and assault a local masseuse.
What the fuck?
Just days after his release.
Sheer fucking hubris.
I'm Jasper Gonzo, and this. It's like the Democrats want more Laken Rileys and Rachel Morrins.
What the hell's going on out here?
Nah, that can't be it.
That is true! Fuck off!
But it's what's next. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Jasper Gonzo, what's next? Your daily dose. Hope you guys are feeling good today on this Friday. Well, after stepping away from the political realm and doing a, what I think is a hopeful prequel to the amazing, legendary Lord of the Rings franchise, you know, The Hunt for Gollum, we're back to politics. Yes, of course we are, just because. Anyway, we go to a new segment called What's That Illegal Alien Doing Now? Certainly it's not, you know, doing the right things and, you know, getting a house or learning English or learning the Constitution or becoming a citizen. No, we can't do that. No. We go to Missouri. After a citizen's arrest, then walks free, an illegal alien attempts to brutally grape and assault a local masseuse just days after he walks free. That never happens. And here we go. This comes out of the Gateway Pundit. Illegal alien walks free after Missouri citizen's arrest and brutally assaults and attempts to grape local masseuse just days later. What a prince. This nightmare scenario continues. Every American warned about for years after open border chaos. Thank you, Joe Dementia. A suspect identified as Oliver Valeramos was detained by a local resident after allegedly attempting to break into a home and then targeting vehicles at a nearby business. He was then handed over to Jefferson County Sheriff's Department. Instead of being locked up, he was released. No. Really? Days later, that same man walked up into a local massage parlor, exposed himself, viciously assaulted a woman, and attempted to grape her. The Gateway Pundit has obtained a shocking court documents proving it all. According to the probable cause statement and felony complaint, Ramos, who had no listed address, shock and all, is charged with attempted grape in the first degree, sexual misconduct in the first degree, assault in the second degree, and stealing. Why stealing? Just toss that out. The horrific details straight from the Jefferson County prosecutor's filing. Quote, Ramos entered the business claiming neck pain and requested a massage, but attempted to, but of course he admitted he had no money to pay. Of course he did. After the massage began, see, that's where it stops right there. You have no money, but yet you allow to do the massage. Why? Why? Just why? Wow. After the massage began, he stood up, dropped his pants, exposed his genitals, and demanded vaginal intercourse. When the victim refused, he swept her leg, forced her to the ground, and struck her multiple times in the face with an open hand, causing blood from her nose and swollen upper lip, lacerations inside her lip, and a broken right pinky finger. Forcibly pulled down her pants and positioned himself on top of her and attempted to grape her. He was unable to achieve an erection. I'm going to leave that one alone. The victim's husband walked in and found him on top of her. Ramos later admitted to the police his actions were wrong. The second the husband walked in and saw this, no need for police. No need for police. I got this. Don't worry about calling the cops. No charges, no arrest, no prison time. I got this. I will handle it. That's what you're supposed to do. A judge now ordered him without bond as a danger to the community and a flight risk. Again, shock and awe. But this horror was completely preventable. Pundit Reader reached out with a full story, and local hero Shane Wilkinson posted the damning details on Facebook. The post has gone viral, and of course Missourians are furious at the system. We caught a guy breaking into cars. We turned him over to the police. He's illegal and was let go. The next week, he beat an attempt to grape an masseuse. The assault attempted to grape happened the day before. The day before yesterday. We have to get our local law enforcement and resources to desperately need to deal with this problem. This is becoming an epidemic nationwide. Facts. Watched the video, and after catching him breaking into cars, I used the minimal force necessary to detain him until the police arrived. Then looked at the screenshots of what this guy was doing the following week after being released. I didn't think it was going to go this far. I figured he will be in jail, deported before something like this could happen. Oh, you silly, silly man. So cute. Feel free to share it and spread the awareness. This is not the same far off land. This is here in Missouri, and it's for real. If we don't do something soon, this will impact every town in America. Please pray for that lady and her family. This is the video.
Yourself.
Citizens arrest. Got this clown dead to rights. And you find out he's a legal piece of shit.
I don't speak fucking Spanish, big guy. You know what I speak? Breaking into cars and stealing shit, getting caught. Pendejo?
Called him a pendejo, basically calling him an asshole.
Spanish, bro.
Spanish, I know we're in
Yeah,
America.
but no problem for
We
you,
speak
bro.
English here, dude.
Not a problem for you.
It's when you take care of business. This is ridiculous. This is ass clownery at its finest. But then again, if you're talking about a small town in Missouri who doesn't have the, financial wares, the manpower to deal with situations like this, that's a state problem. Missouri, who is a red state, that's a problem. But the fact of the matter is that this guy was caught breaking and entering. So if this were, I don't know, some white guy, random white guy, random black guy, random Asian dude, you think they would have released him? Honestly, you think they would have released him? Or they would at least kept him for 48 hours to investigate who he is. Does he have ID? Does he have a residence? Where did he go to school? The people who know him. No, with this illegal. No. We've got nothing on him. We can't, we have no ID. We got nothing. So we've got to let him go. We got to do the Joe Dementia rule, catch and release. So you caught him. You thought something was going to be done. Honest Joe did what he's supposed to do. Citizens arrest. Normally, you don't get involved in a situation like this. You call the police. But in this situation, he decided to step up and do what was right. Grabbed the guy. Caught the guy. Held him for the cops. The cops got him. Took him in jail. Kept him what? More likely kept him for 24 to 48 hours. Then let him go. Then just days later, guy rolls up into the town. Didn't leave the town. Rolls up into a local masseuse. Drops his drawers. And attempts to grape the owner. And had the husband not walked in, the guy would have probably got away with it. Destroy that woman's life. Destroy that family's life. Do they have kids? Don't know. Because if that's the case, would have destroyed their lives regardless. But the husband, instead of grabbing him and holding him, the husband should have taken care of business. In that case, you take care of business. That instance, you take care of business. Don't care how. Don't care by what methods. You take care of business. If you have a local wood chipper nearby, I'm just saying, I'm just throwing out suggestions. Maybe that's just me. But anyway, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this, please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. Continue spreading the word about the show. Appreciate you guys watching as always. And let me finish with, like I said in my intro, it's like the Democrats want more Laken Rileys and Rachel Morrins. I don't know. Again, maybe it's just me. And we'll see you next time. Peace.